Guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetshoes.com, and today we are going to do a hands-on review of the Lenovo S820. Here we have the device with us, and this device looks fairly good in terms of the overall design. Don't worry about the stuff. This is actually because of the mounting where the phone was actually mounted, and so there is some dust. There is nothing wrong with the phone. So if we take a look over the phone in terms of the overall design, the phone has been nicely designed to make it look quite sleek, and it is not very heavy in terms of the overall weight. If we talk about the overall specification of the device, this device has got a 1.2 GHz quad-core processor and a very good UI. So you have Android 4.2.1 on this device, and we will just show you the version of Android. As far as the camera is concerned, you have a 12 megapixel camera over here at the back side with LED flash. Top you have the 3.5mm audio jack. Here you have the power and sleep key, as you can see. On this side you have the volume rocker, which is again 2 buttons, as you can see, and the back on the bottom you have the loudspeaker mesh over here. You have the Lenovo branding over here. At the bottom you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Here you have a little lint to open the back cover. We will just remove the back cover as well. On the front you have the touch capacitor buttons, which are there within the body, not within the display. You have a primary mic over here, and I do not notice any secondary mic over here on the device on the back side for noise cancellation and video chat. Whereas if we talk about the front, on the top you have the front camera. The front camera on this device is a 2 megapixel camera, again a fixed focus camera, and you can do high definition video chat from this device. Again you have the earpiece over here, as you can see, and the Lenovo branding. When it comes to the overall UI, the UI which we see on this device is custom UI, which is again designed by Lenovo for their phones, so it is running that on the top of Android. When it comes to the notification center, you do have a customized notification center over here, and you also have toggles for all the things like GPS, data, Bluetooth, and all the other things which you would need. Let me just take a look over the settings over here, and if you go under all settings, under about phone, we will find the version of Android. So the version of Android which is running on this device is 4.2.1. Let me just show you the storage option over here. So as far as storage is concerned, this device should have, so it has 4 GB of internal storage, and out of 4 GB, 2.14 GB is reserved by the operating system for applications and other data, and you have around 1.45 GB available to the user. You have 1 GB of RAM, and right now 550 MB of RAM is free, which is fairly good if you want to install more applications and other games on this device. So I have a pretty nice display, and this display is again an IPS LCD display, and the resolution of the display is 720 into 1280. So as you can see, the text on the screen is quite crisp and clear. There is no pixelation which I can notice on the screen, and again the viewing angles of the display are quite wide, as you can see. I do not notice much color fading, especially if I view the display from different extreme viewing angles. And these are the pre-installed applications which you will get on the device. So you have some word-related pre-installed application like Kingsoft. You have Flashlight application pre-installed. You have Evernote pre-installed. You have Facebook and Twitter application pre-installed. You also have Super Gallery, which is actually a part gallery, and you have Super Camera, which is again a shortcut for the camera application. They call it Super Camera. You have Skype and Twitter pre-installed. You have UC browser also, which comes pre-installed on the device. So you have lot more number of application when it comes to the pre-installed application. If we take a look now, if we take a look over the wallpaper, you have support for live wallpapers, static wallpapers, the Super Gallery wallpapers, which is again the normal static wallpapers, and you have support for video wallpapers on this device as well. And if we take a look over the brightness over here, you do have support for automatic brightness also on this device. And if we talk about the themes, you can apply different kind of themes on this device. Right now we have only one theme, but there is no way you can actually revert back to the stock Android UI on this device. It will again keep on running the custom UI, which is again designed by Lenovo, and the UI is not very laggy, but sometimes it becomes laggy whenever you are running some heavy applications in the background or games. Apart from that, it is quite smooth. So there is no problem with the UI as such. About the thickness of the device, we are not sure about the exact thickness of the device, but it is fairly thin device, quite light as well in terms of the overall weight. So when it comes to the customization of the home screen, I do see a large number of options as far as widgets are concerned. There are many widgets which you can actually apply on the home screen, as you can see. So there are a lot more number of options when it comes to the customized widget, which you will see specifically designed for this device. And if we talk about the camera, they call it the Super Camera because the shortcut name is Super Camera again. And if we launch the camera UI over here, this is how the camera UI looks like, and the device has got 12 megapixel camera at the back, so it is capable of doing high definition videos at 1080p as well as at 720p. This is how the camera UI looks like, and as you can see, you have the camera shutter key over here. You can toggle to the video mode from here. If we take a look over the settings over here, you can specify the resolution. The maximum resolution which you can have on this device as far as the picture is concerned is the 13 megapixel photos which you can capture. And here you have the advanced settings for the ISO, white balance and other things, and you do have a touch control shot which is supported on this device. And let me just show you the video mode. So if we take a look over the video mode, and if we go into the settings, as far as the video quality is concerned, you can record high definition videos at 1080p as you can see, as well as at 720p. So let me just take a photo right now using the camera, the back camera, which is a 12 megapixel camera, and let me just turn on the display over here. So this is how the photo looks like, and again we have taken this photo in low light as you can see, and the clarity of the photo is not too good, but the overall colors which I see in this particular photo is pretty good. And this is how the object looks in real, and this is how it looks in the photo. So it is almost the same. As far as the clarity is concerned, the clarity is not too good, again because of the low light, but in daylight the camera should perform pretty well, and we will let you know once we do the detailed review of this device. So the overall design and the overall form factor of this device is pretty good. You have rounded edges over here. A back cover is again glossy white back cover, which in terms of the overall look and feel, the device is fairly good, and it does feel quite premium in hand. It is quite nicely designed. The display size is also not too big or not too small, so display size is 4.7 inch. In terms of the build quality as well, the device is fairly good. So once we remove the back cover, we see that the battery on the device is 2000 milliampere hour, which is going to be decent for this much of display size. And you have SIM card slot 1, SIM card slot 2. Again, both of them will be a normal size SIM card. You also have a slot for the micro SD memory card. You can use a micro SD memory card up to 32 GB on this device. And let us know if you have any specific questions on this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.